Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel and another yoga practice. I hope you are doing amazing. So today I have a 35-minute hip opening flow for you and I hope you enjoy it. So we will go ahead and begin in a seated position and we'll begin with a little bit of breathing today. So settle in, find your seat and gently close down your eyes. Bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. And just begin to notice your breath beneath your palms. Let's take the next couple of breaths together. Take a deep inhale, nose or mouth. Expand through your chest as you fill up your lungs. And then exhaling, slowly release all the air out of your body. And again, take a deep breath in. Make it even bigger as you fill up a lot. And then exhaling nice and slow. Take your time on the way out. Again, notice the movement beneath your palms. One more time, take a deep breath in, really expanding through your chest. And then exhaling slowly, one last time, all the way to the end, really hugging your belly button in towards your spine. When you have finished, rest your hands. Notice how you feel in your body. And bring your hands to your heart. If you would like to, go ahead and set an intention for your practice today. If you choose to skip, that's fine too. When you have finished, gently blink your eyes open. Take another deep breath in. This time, sweep your arms all the way up to the ceiling as you stretch. Exhaling, bring your hands to your heart. Beautiful job. Let's go ahead and come down onto our hands and our knees now. So setting up on all fours. Breathe in. Exhaling, round your spine, gaze towards your belly button. Inhaling, reverse, tuck your tailbone out, slowly drop your belly towards the floor, look ahead or up. Let's repeat, exhaling to round through your spine, really push the floor away. And then as you inhale, arch through your back body, keep drawing your belly button in. And again, exhale, exaggerate this movement, notice how you feel in your back body, your spine. And then inhale, arch your back body again. On your next exhale, stay here and guide your hips down towards your heels. Walk your hands slightly further forwards. On your next inhale, round your spine forwards and then tuck your tailbone out, arch through your spine, sit back towards your heels. So inhale, ripple your spine forwards and exhale, arch your spine back towards your heels. So there is no beginning or end pose. You're just flowing and moving with your breath through your spine. Find your own rhythm, move with your breath. Beautiful work. Inhale to ripple your spine forwards. And then next time you come forwards, let's go ahead and tuck the toes under the back. Send your hips all the way up into your downward facing dog. Once you are here, let's go ahead and have a pedal through the feet. So we'll stretch through the backs of the legs a little bit. Bend one knee in, push the opposite heel down towards the floor and switch sides. So go nice and slow, really notice how you are feeling in your calves, your hamstrings. With your hands, you want to keep pushing the floor away. So notice the stretch in your shoulders, try to create length in your spine and hold in stillness. Inhale, come up high onto your toes. Exhale, roll onto the outer edge of your right foot, inner edge of your left. Push the floor away. Inhale, come back through center, high up onto your toes. Exhale, other side, outer edge of left foot, inner edge of your right foot. Push the floor away. Breathe in, come all the way back through center. Exhale, release your heels down towards the floor. Inhale, right leg up in your three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee, step your right foot forwards. Come up onto your fingertips. Inhale, look ahead, stretch, push your heels away. Exhale, step your left foot forwards, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, lengthen your spine and your legs. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, sweep your arms up, come up, bring your palms together at the top. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. One more time, breathe in, sweep your arms all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold, dive down over your legs. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, press your palms, step your right foot, your left foot back, plank pose. On your exhale, take your chaturanga, knees or toes. Inhale to your back bend, any back bend is fine. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Well done, breathe in and breathe out. Other side, inhale, sweep your left leg up. Exhale, bend your knees, step your left foot forwards in between your hands. Come up onto your fingertips. Inhale, look ahead, bring your heels away, stretch. Exhale, step your right foot forwards in your forward fold, top of your mat. Inhale to your flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold over again. Inhale, sweep your arms up, come up, bring your palms together at the top. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Beautiful job. Let's do that again. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Exhale to your forward fold, dive down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, press your palms, step your left leg, then your right leg back, plank pose. Exhale to your chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend, lengthen your spine, shoulders back and down. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Remember, you can always take a child's pose in between first if you choose to. Hold for one more breath wherever you are. Good. Inhale, sweep your right leg up. This time, keep your leg lifted. Exhale, bend your knee, bring your right hip over your left. Now push into your right heel. Push your heel away from you as you keep bringing your knee up. On your exhale, step your right foot forwards. Let's come up to our high lunge. Breathing in, bring both arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, warrior two. Bring your back heel down. Turn your toes out to the side. Arms wide open. Look ahead of your right fingertips. You can always have a look at your feet and make any adjustments that you may need to. Flip both palms up. On your inhale, reach the arms up together. Straighten your right leg. Exhale to your warrior two again. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Palms touch at the top. Straighten your right leg. Exhale, warrior two. Bend your right knee. One more time. Big inhale. Stretch. Exhale, back to your warrior two. Beautiful work. Flip your right palm up. Inhale, reverse warrior. Bring your right arm up and over, keeping your right knee bent. Exhale to your side angle pose. Let's bring the right arm on the right leg. Left arm sweeps across your left ear. Rotate your chest open. Reach into your fingertips at the top and into the outer edge of your left foot. Keep holding. Keep drawing your belly button in. Squeeze your legs. We're going to reach the right arm out forward. So reach into your fingertips and reach your right arm forwards in front of you, rotating across the backs of your shoulders, maybe turning your gaze slightly up towards the ceiling. Keep reaching into your top arm. Sweep your right arm now parallel to your left, so both arms reach forwards. Squeeze your palms together towards one another like you're holding a beach ball. Inhale, come up, straighten your right leg, bring your right foot in parallel to your left, and then dropping your ball, bring your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Inhale, option to look up. Exhale, hinge forwards to your forward fold as you send your arms up towards the ceiling. You can pulse your arms here. You can hold, guiding your arms slightly forwards through each exhale. Bring your chin in towards your chest to relax through the back of your neck, keeping your gaze behind. Squeeze your legs a lot. Send your hips up. Good. On your next inhale, slowly come up halfway and then release your fingers, your hands. Bring your hands out in front of you. We're going to walk the hands to the right leg. Bring both feet facing forwards. Bend your right knee. As you come up, reach your arms up towards the ceiling, palms together, straighten your right leg. So it's a high lunge with a straight right leg. Come up and over as far as you can go. As you exhale, begin to bend into your right knee. Reach your arms wide open, bending into your elbows, bringing them down towards your hips. And then slowly release your palms down to frame your front foot. Right foot to meet your left in your plank pose. Exhale, take your chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend. And then exhale to your downward facing dog, or you can find a child's pose here. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. And slowly come back up again, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your left leg up. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. Push into your left heel, push your heel away from you, stretch the front of your left leg a lot. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, step your left foot forwards. Let's come up to our high lunge. Inhale, bring your arms up toward the ceiling. Exhale to your warrior two, bring your back heel down, turn your toes out to the side. Arms wide open. Beautiful work. Find your feet against the floor, so press into the outer edges of your feet. Flip your palms up. Inhale, palms touch at the top, straighten your left leg. Exhale, warrior two, bend your left knee. Let's repeat. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, warrior two, bend your left knee again. Last one. Inhale, arms reach straight in your left leg. Exhale, back to your warrior two, hold. Good, flip your left palm up. Inhale to your reverse warrior, keep your left knee bent, bring your left arm up and over, squeeze through the right side of your waist. Exhale to your side angle pose, left arm on your left leg, right arm sweeps across your right ear. Let's reach into the right fingertips, create length through the right side of your body as you find the outer edge of your right foot. Really strong and grounded through your left foot, your left leg. Reach your left arm forwards in front of you, rotating across the backs of your shoulders. Maybe you turn your gaze slightly up. Keep squeezing, reaching into your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, reach your left arm forwards, bringing it parallel to your right. Imagine that big beach ball again between your palms. Squeeze your palms energetically toward one another. Inhale, come up, bring your ball with you, straighten your left leg. Turn your left foot parallel to your right, release your ball, arms behind your back, interlacing your fingers opposite of the first side. Inhale, lift your chest, your heart up, squeezing your shoulder blades together, option to look up. Exhale, hinge forwards to your forward fold, send your arms up toward the ceiling. Find your feet against the floor, squeeze the front of your legs, and again, you can pulse your arms here if that feels nice for your shoulders. Keep your gaze somewhere to the back or toward your belly button to relax your neck here as well. Beautiful work. On your next inhale, slowly come up halfway to that flat back, bringing your arms behind you. Release your fingers down to the floor. As you exhale, walk your hands to your left leg, bring both feet facing forwards. And then we're going to rise up from here. So as you inhale, begin to bring your arms up, begin to straighten your left leg, stay with your balance, keep breathing, palms together. Find that slight back bend, find your balance, your focus. As you exhale, bend your elbows down towards your hips as you begin to bend into your left knee. Keep going. When you are ready, release your hands down to frame your front foot. Left foot to meet your right, any plank pose. Exhale, take your chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend, lift through your chest, draw your shoulders back and down, belly button in. Exhale to your downward facing dog this time. Beautiful work. On your inhale, come up high onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look ahead. You can step, float, walk or jump. As you inhale, come to the top of your mat in your half lift, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. You can soften, relax your knees here. Inhale, sweep your arms up, palms touch on the top. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Beautiful work. Top of your mat, inhale, arms reach all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, press your palms, step, float or jump back plank or take a chaturanga straight away. Move with your breath, lower down as you exhale. Inhaling to find that back bend, that length in your spine. Exhale to your downward facing dog or child's pose. Breathe in, breathe out, notice how you are feeling wherever you are. And then come back up in your downward facing dog, please. On your next inhale, sweep your right leg up. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. We've been here before. This time you have the option to find your wild thing rolling onto the outer edge of your left foot as you bring your right toes behind that left leg. Right arm up and over as you flip your belly button up to the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes. Imagine a hoist around your chest. Someone is pulling you up. Push the floor away with your feet. Inhale. Exhale, release your right hand down, right leg up, three-legged downward facing dog. Find length in your right leg. Exhale, bend your knees, step your right foot forwards. As you inhale, find your high lunge. Bring both arms up. Exhale to your warrior two. Back heel down, turn your toes out to the side, arms wide open. Find your legs, find your feet. Flip your right palm up. Inhale, reverse warrior, right arm up and over. Exhale, triangle pose. Straighten your right leg and reach your arms wide open. Right arm towards the floor, left arm up towards the ceiling. Look wherever is comfortable for you. Let's repeat that 2 more times. Inhale, reverse warrior, right arm up and over. Bend your right knee. Exhale, triangle pose again. Think about bringing your upper body in line with your legs and maintaining length through the crown of your head. One more time, inhale, reverse warrior, right arm up and over, find that bend in your right knee. Exhale, triangle pose again. Straighten your right leg, find your right heel, arms wide open. Holding your triangle pose this time, take a deep breath in. On your exhale, sweep your arms, your body all the way over to your left leg. Bend your left knee, right leg long away from you in your side lunge, Skandasana. You can use your hands here to support you to find a bigger stretch. You can keep your arms off the floor, your hands off the floor, and work on your balance as well. On your next exhale, let's switch it over to the right. So bend your right knee, left leg long, stay as low as you can as you move over to the other side. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, let's take it over to the left. So again, stay as low as you can through your hips. Use your hands if you need to. Bend your left knee, bring your right leg long and away. Push your right heel away from you, really sink through your hips. Hold as you inhale. Exhale, walk your hands to your right leg. Bring both feet facing forwards and bring your left knee down. Let's find our lizard lunge. So both hands are to the inside of your right leg. Pull your belly button in and push into your left heel. Bring your knee off the floor. From here, fingertips, and then begin to walk your fingertips as far away from you as you can. Try to keep your spine long. Try to keep your gaze somewhere on your mat to lengthen through the back of your neck as well. It's a big stretch. Well done. Walk your hands back in. Bring your left knee back down. Left hand will stay on the floor. Any right foot. You can turn over to the side if that feels good for you. Reach your right arm forwards energetically and then sweep it all the way back behind as you inhale, hold at the back, exhale, sink through your hips. We're going to begin to lift the left foot off. So I want you to lift your left foot off the floor. Maybe it's slightly off the floor. Maybe it's a lot off the floor. Keep it nice and active. If you are cramping, enjoy the cramps. I am too. If your hand is reaching your foot, you can grab your foot or you can stay active. On your next exhale, slowly release your foot if you have it. Bring your left foot down, right hand back to the front. Tuck your toes at the back, lift your left knee off the floor, hold. And then step your right foot to meet your left in your plank pose. Take your chaturanga as you exhale. Inhale to find your back bend. Remember, shoulders back and down, belly button in. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Hold as you inhale and exhale. Other side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. Option to find your wild thing here, rolling onto the outer edge of your right foot. As you bring your left toes behind that right leg. Left arm up and over. Flip your belly button up, squeeze your glutes. Think about bending your left knee and bringing your right leg long. Hold as you inhale. Exhale, let's return. Left hand to mat, left leg up. Inhale, three-legged downward facing dog. Find length in that leg. Exhale, step your left foot forwards. Let's find our high lunge. So find your balance. Inhale, bring both arms up again. Exhale to your warrior two. Back heel down, turn your toes out to the side. Arms open wide. Beautiful job. Flip your left palm up. Inhale to your reverse warrior, left arm up and over. Keep your left knee bent. Remember to squeeze through the right side of your waist here as you lengthen the left. Exhale to your triangle pose. Let's repeat this 2 more times. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Bend your left knee, left arm up and over. Exhale, triangle pose again. So straighten your left leg, reach your arms wide open. Remember to try to bring your upper body in line with your legs rather than reaching forwards of your legs. Last one, inhale, reverse warrior, left arm up and over. Exhale, triangle pose. Beautiful work. Hold in your triangle pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sweep your body to your right leg. Bend your right knee, left leg long and away in your side lunge, Skandasana. Your right heel can be on or off the mat. It doesn't matter. Go by how you feel in your body right now. Use your hands if you want to find a deeper stretch, a bit of support. On your next exhale, let's sweep over to the left leg. So stay as low as you can. Feel free to use your hands, left knee bent, right leg long and away. Try to keep your chest lifted if you can. Last one, exhale, sweep over to your right leg. Find that stretch in your left leg and in your hips, anywhere else that you may be feeling it. Good, hold, breathe in. Exhale, walk your hands to your left leg, bring both feet facing forwards, right knee down on your mat in your lizard lunge. Find your palms, your fingertips against the mat, lengthen your spine. You can bring your right knee further away from you. And then tuck your toes at the back, bring your right knee off the mat. Let's walk the fingertips, the hands forwards. Find that really long lizard lunge. Feel free to bring your left foot out of the way by stepping your toes to the side or rolling onto the outer edge of your left foot. Draw your belly button in, long spine. Let's go ahead and walk the hands back in. Bring your right knee down onto the mat. Right hand stays on your mat. Reach your left arm forward. So energize through your fingertips, through your arm. Inhale, sweep your arm all the way back behind you. Hold as you exhale. Good, keep your chest rotated open, holding your twist. And let's go ahead and lift the right foot off the floor. So remember, it doesn't have to be far away from the floor so long as you are feeling the work. Keeping that leg really nice and active. If you want to reach for it, you can. Stay wherever you choose to be. Big inhale. Exhale, release your left hand. Back down onto the mat. Release your leg down. Tuck your toes at the back, lift your right knee off the floor, hold, and then bring your left foot to meet your right in your plank pose. Take your chaturanga as you exhale. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Well done. Notice how you are feeling backs of your legs, your hip flexors. On your inhale, come up high onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look ahead. Inhale to step, float or jump, top of your mat, half lift. Exhale, fold over your legs. You can soften, relax your knees here if you want to. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Bring your palms together at the top. Exhaling, bring your hands to your heart. Beautiful work. We're going to go ahead and practice a balance. For today, we are going to practice a dancer's pose. So we'll begin on the left foot. So you're going to keep your left foot on the floor. So I'm just going to move to the middle of my mat. You can too. Lift your right leg off the floor. Bring your hand to your right foot, your ankle inside or outside. Inhaling, left arm up toward the ceiling. Belly button in. Choose a position for your focus, for your gaze. And then as you exhale, begin to hinge forwards, reaching into your left fingertips. Find your balance, squeeze your left leg, and then you can begin to kick your foot into your hand into your foot, reaching your leg up toward the ceiling. Hold your body anywhere in space. Whenever you have had enough, feel free to slowly make your way back out and shake your legs out. Let's do the other side. Right foot on the floor, lift your left leg up, bring your hand to your ankle or your foot, inside or outside. Inhale, right arm up. As you exhale, begin to hinge forwards and hold wherever you feel comfortable, wherever the balance seems sustainable for you. Now begin to kick your foot into your hand back into your foot at the back, and begin to find a sense of lift, energy, and connection through your body. Keep drawing your belly button in. So remember, if you want to practice this pose for longer, you can always press pause and come back when you are ready. As always, whenever you have had enough, feel free to slowly make your way back out and shake your legs out. It is a challenging balance. Whenever you stand on one leg, it is quite tricky. So even if you held it for a couple of seconds, you should be very proud of yourself. Let's come to the top of the mat now. Feet nice and wide. Prepare for a squat. Hands to your heart. As you exhale, slowly bring your hips all the way down to the floor. Try to keep your knees open and away. You can think about working your arms, your elbows to the insides of your legs to push your knees wide open to feel an even bigger stretch through your hips. I like to have a little bit of rock side to side to distract myself. Sometimes it feels more comfortable than other times. Hold in your squat. Your heels can be on or off the mat, it doesn't matter. You can always place blocks or a blanket underneath your heels if that helps you to find a more grounding sensation. Bring your arms forwards of your legs, arms wide open. As you inhale, reach your left arm up. So right arm is in front of your right leg. Keep trying to stay even through the hips. Now return your left arm, and as you inhale, bring your right arm up and over. So think about keep bringing your right leg back so your hips are grounded towards the floor the whole entire time, as they do tend to lift up to give us a little bit more of a reach. Return your right arm. Return your hands together, so hands to your heart. We're going to come up now. So press into your heels as you inhale, come all the way up to stand. And let's go ahead and shake the legs out, the arms out, whatever you need. And we're going to come back to our squat position. We have one more squat variation and then we will move on, I promise. So standing nice and tall, inhale, exhale, belly button in, and sit your hips all the way back down, back to your squat. So you have a couple of options for this next one. So settle in your squat. You can do this from this position, or you can find a more active squat. So maybe you want to come up a little bit higher. So choose your position. You're going to tap your knee forwards and come back through center, and then repeat on the other side. So it depends on how you are feeling, which one you prefer. Either way, you will be working quite strongly through the mobility in your hips. We're doing 3 total. I think that is more than enough. When you have finished your 3, if you want to do more, you can go right ahead and do more. But return to your squat when you are finished. And then bring your hands down onto the floor. Step, jump, float back to your plank pose. As you exhale, take your chaturanga. Inhale to find your back bend, shoulders back and down. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Well done. Breathe in and breathe out. Notice how you feel in your hips, your legs, and your shoulders. On your next exhale, bring your knees down onto the mat and let's come down onto all fours. We have one more balance. So draw your belly button in. Try to find a nice long spine. We're going to extend the left leg back and the right arm forward. So you're on your toes and your fingertips. Draw your belly button in and lift your leg up to hip height and your arm up in line with the rest of your body. Bend your left knee, pointing your toes up to the ceiling, and then reach your right arm back. Keep reaching your toes up, keep reaching your fingertips back. Stay as you are active, or if your hand finds your foot, you can hold on to your ankle, your foot inside or outside, again your choice, and begin to reach up towards the ceiling. So notice the stretch in your shoulders and the front of your left leg. Notice the deep back bend in your body. It is so intense. When you are ready, slowly begin to back off. Try to maintain your balance, arms long, arm and leg long, and then rest back down onto all fours. Phew. Let's repeat that on the other side. So extend your right leg, your left arm, and then lift your leg and your arm in line with the rest of your body. Bend your right knee, point your toes up toward the ceiling, and then sweep your left arm all the way back, reaching for your foot. If you have your foot, again, you can catch your foot from the inside or outside, or stay active. Keep squeezing and working a lot. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Gaze is on your mat. When you have had enough, as always, carefully let go. Come all the way back through center, holding your balance as best as you can. And then rest your leg, your hand back down, and let's find a child's pose. Option to take your knees out wider as you sit your hips back, reach your arms away from you, rest your forehead on the floor. Let's bring the palms together at the top. Elbows on your mat, lift your hands up, bringing your thumbs to the back of your neck, your head for a stretch for your shoulders. Your upper arms, your upper back. You can bring your elbows slightly further forwards if you have space, and then send your hips back down again. Release your arms all the way back down onto your mat and find your fingertips lifting your forehead off the floor. Keep your gaze on your mat, and then walk your fingertips, your hands to your right. Let's stretch out through the left side of the body. Come back through center, and then walk over to your left. Exhale, send your hips back down towards your heels, finding a lateral stretch on the right side of your body. Come all the way back in through center, relax your arms, and then walk your hands in, come up to seated. We're going to roll onto the hips, bring the legs out long in front. Let's shuffle ourselves towards the front of the mat. So make sure you have enough space at the back, as we are going to come to lie down now. So bring your legs out long. Squeeze your legs together, point your toes. Stack through your spine. Arms forwards, breathe in, prepare. Exhale, begin to round through your spine, drawing your chin in toward your chest as you lay yourself back down on your mat, articulating through your spine. Carefully breathing on your way here. Rest your head, reach your arms overhead, and stretch. Bend your knees in, place your feet flat on the floor, slightly closer to your hips than you would normally have them. Arms by your side, palms face up. Let's begin to move into a few spinal rolls. So press into your feet, your heels, tucking your tailbone under, lifting your hips, your spine off the floor, and then coming back down. So go at your own pace for this one. Find your own rhythm, find that beautiful articulation through your back body as we begin to relax and slow down through the body now. We've done quite a few back bends, we've done quite a few deep hip opening postures, and it's time to just calm ourselves and our body down. Beautiful work, just moving at your own pace, flowing through your spine. This should feel so good right now. Well done. The next time you come down, stay here and hug your knees in toward your chest. Bring your hands onto your knees and we're going to take opposing circles in one direction. So 3 circles in one direction, rotating at your hip, and then switch directions going the opposite way. So you're using your knees as a guide to rotate at your hip. Beautiful job. When you have finished, come all the way back through center, hugging your knees in. And then we're going to bring the arms out away from the legs and cross your right leg over your left. Knees nice and close. Bring your hands to your knees, your shins, your feet, wherever you are. Draw your knees closer towards your chest. So it's like a reclined Gomukhasana. Find what works for you. We're looking for a stretch in the outer right hip, and of course anywhere else that you may be feeling it right now. Find your breath. Notice how you feel. You can close your eyes here if that feels nice for you. Good. Slowly bring your arms wide open on your mat, and then bring both legs over to your left as you turn your gaze to your right. So we're just going to hold a twist here. Try to draw your shoulder, your right shoulder, closer to the floor as you ground through the backs of your shoulders. Breathing deeply in and out. Notice how you feel in your body. Come all the way back through center, bring your legs in, and then switch the crossing of your legs left over right, and let's hug the legs in. So holding on to your knee, your shin, your feet, ankles, whatever feels good for you. Feel free to have a play, a sense of curiosity, and hold wherever feels really good for you in this moment. Beautiful work, just breathing and holding in stillness. Slowly go ahead and bring your hands, your arms off your legs, arms open wide. Keep the legs crossed and bring both legs over to your right as you come to look over to your left. Again, finding that grounding sensation through the backs of your shoulders as you draw your left shoulder closer to the mat. Finding those inhales and exhales. Maybe keeping your eyes still closed. Beautiful work. Nice and carefully, slowly return through center one more time. Hug your knees in one more time. And then slowly release your legs, release your feet. Bring everything out long. This is your time to take your Shavasana. If you are choosing to take one right now, I recommend it. Whenever you are ready to move, you can come into a full body stretch, reaching your arms overhead. And then slowly making your way back up to a seated position. Keeping your eyes closed here. Let's go ahead and bring the hands together at the heart. And if you did set an intention for yourself today, you can come back to it now, or it's never too late to set an intention. When you are finished, if you would like to come to bow your heads, and slowly returning, making your way back up, and blinking your eyes open. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed that flow just as much as I did. Thank you for all your hard work. If you did enjoy it, please remember to like my video and subscribe to my channel, as it really helps me out. And I am wishing you a beautiful rest of your day, sending you all my love, and I will see you next time. Bye!